This is the 12th episode of Azerbaijan, and surprisingly, that was the one I was going to do. And surprisingly enough, we picked up a point against Germany, of all teams, to pick up a point. So we're off the mark with a point already, better than what we did with Austria, like I said in the last video. I'm drinking again as well, guys. I had a beer during the first episode of that as well, against Germany. After I had a coffee, I had a beer in it next to me. I don't drink all the time. A lot of times out of 10 is normally either tea or fuck, that was shit. Either tea or coffee. I have cold drinks here and there like Fanta, Lucozade. That was terrible. I avoided that? No, not that one. One more, none of them's even close to achieving it really. This is pretty bad. I never really do well with these training drills, to be fair. Sometimes I do well here and there, but this is definitely the furthest I've got. First time I've actually got to the goal on this since I've done YouTube drills. So I think this is the second time I've done this drill. I am going to retry it though, even though that one got perfect. But I want to see if I can get more perfect in that. If I can get more players perfect. Well, unlucky. Well, oh. Okay, that wasn't great. Oh. Okay, I get a retry draw again. 2 retries. So I've got 2 retries. Oh. No, I didn't make it. Close. But no cigar. That was close. Well, that was even closer. Well, that was actually pretty close. In a post. I think that was the first time I didn't score, like, since making it through. I think I've scored every other time, like, when I've actually, like, got to the end. But he passed the drill, but he didn't score at the end. No, I ran out of play, fuck. Bad man, I've got one more retry. The only one that's passed it on this attempt was that centre mid. I'm having a sip. Let's retry this drill. One more attempt, so obviously we've got to accept it whatever happens. So hopefully, at worst, that was fucking terrible. Hopefully at worst I'll at least get one player that's completed the drill. Ooh. Yeah, he's completed it. So that's at least one player. So obviously, whatever happens for the rest of them, it won't be any worse than like that. Well, I mean that one was actually pretty bad when you look at his points tally. But like, yeah, no, I didn't really pay attention on that one. Let's try and pay attention to. I think this is the last one. That was bad. Oh, I get one more retry. Like, what? I get a retry again? That must be a glitch in the game. You don't like. So I get another 3 retries. Strange. Hey. Bottom corner. I'm surprised that because normally you can only retry this 3 times, and this is technically like my 4th try. Because it says like 3 retries, and this is now my 4th try, I think, with all these players. Well, no, fuck. I was meant to press retry and I pressed A by accident. Oh well, I've got to. I've got to accept this now. Their dribbling's gone up a little bit, I suppose. But no, that was a mistake. So I'm 3rd in the group, even though I was 4th before that game. But Germany played and they beat China 2-1. So we've got Mexico next. Last time we played these, we lost 3-0 in a friendly, and that was an early on game. Like one of our first few games or so, I think this was near the beginning. But obviously I did actually physically play this game. And I got outplayed pretty much in every department. Like, I probably could have been more than 3-0. I didn't really, I never really threatened. I never really challenged them. But hopefully I can get a good result here. And still go into the last game with a little bit of hope, knowing that I still got every chance to progress. It's even better when it's in your own hands, because you know no one likes like when you've still got a chance to progress and it's not in your own hands. Although having a slim chance and not being in your own hands is better than like no chance at all. So obviously better scenario of going to the last game knowing you still got a chance but you need a result elsewhere is better than going into the last game and you're already out regardless of what you do. See, last campaign with Austria, I was already out before the 3rd game, really, because of my goal difference, even though on points basics I think I still had a slim chance, but due to the goal difference that I would have had to claw back, it effectively knocked me out. So obviously we start off with officially at the World Cup with a surprising point against Germany of all teams, even though we did take a 2-1 lead for a brief spell in that game. Like, we didn't lead long whatsoever. Not really, but we held out for a point in the end. If you hear my dad's voice and that, guys. I'm sorry, my dad's awake and that. So he might come out here and talk to me, he might not. I don't know what his plans are today, if he's going out or not, or... But I can hear him fatting about and that, so you might hear him. Offside, yeah. I mean, a point again would be a decent result. But I'm probably not going to get 2 games where I get good results with a team like Azerbaijan at the World Cup itself. I mean, they really should not be here. They would never qualify. Well, I mean, you could never say never, but extremely unlikely. Like, I guess it's unfair to say impossible. But would Azerbaijan qualify to a World Cup in real life? Very unlikely. But obviously Mexico is always regular qualifiers. They always qualify on a regular basis, pretty much. Well, I think they have missed out on a few. I'm not quite too sure now. I can't quite remember, but I have no idea how they did not score there. They really should be a goal up by now. Oh, they've given me the ball back. Not like I can really do much with it. They're just fucking hell, man. We get a throw on. Yeah, my dad seems like he's going out. He looks like he's getting ready and stuff.
Yeah.
Are you going out today?
Hey, Stevie?
Are you going out today?
Yeah.
Oh, right, nice.
Friday, innit? Ready for the Saturday.
Oh, right, yeah, the sheets for the bet.
Yeah. Why, was you in a hurry to get rid of me or something?
Nah.
Oh.
Missed opportunity. Goes through. Crap. 35 minutes and still 0-0.
Story of Liverpool's life at the moment, isn't it?
What's that?
Story of Liverpool's life, isn't it, at the moment?
Well, not really so much 0-0s, but not winning games, yeah.
Yeah, but after half time, last couple of games anyway, I mean...
Yeah, no, that is true. We seem to score in the second half more than what we're doing in the first half.
Yeah, for some reason. Also, there again, we conceded first.
Yeah, but then yet again, we've not exactly been like that just with Slot. We've been like that with Klopp and all. Like we've always stepped it up in the second half. We play better second half than what we do in the first.
Yeah.
For some weird reason. I mean, not always the case, but 9 times out of 10 on a good overall performance, normally the second half matches up to the first.
Yeah. Still not good enough, though. Not with the amount of money he spent.
Nah, definitely not good enough. Ah. I should have pressed Y to bring up my goalkeeper, but I thought the retard was going to do that manually, and he's cost me a goal. Obviously, I'm expected to be knocked out anyways, but yeah, he's cost me a goal. And the goalkeeper's done all right until then. Like, he should have come out. I didn't really press Y because I actually thought it was going to come out fucking naturally, but no, it's cost me. Obviously, we're not out of this yet. Fucking nonce. Retard pussy. It's half time anyways. And we're a goal down. We should have went 1-0 down there actually, to be honest. So we're lucky it's only 1-0. I mean, if you can see them stats, Mexico's clearly been the better team. Why it's only 1-0, we're in the game. We've not actually had a shot on target yet. We've had one shot and none on target. They've had 6 attempts, 4 on target, more possession. I can't see it being one of them days where I'll get lucky and scrape away with a result or whatever. I can see Mexico scoring some goals in the second half. They could have had one then if they played the better ball. Well, the referees gave me advantage. It took his time for the referee to give me advantage. 1-1. Into the post. And yet, for the second game running, the underdogs get an equaliser. I mean, that came out of nothing, really. Obviously, in both games in that, we haven't scored the opener. We've conceded the opening goal in both games, but we've responded and got an equaliser in both games. But obviously, against Germany, I think if I remember, it was 1-1 at half time, I think. Free header. And he thumps the floor in frustration, Giovanni Dos Santos. See, no one was marking them. And he had a free header at the back post. Well, not really at the back post. Ignore me, I'm chatting shit. They're making 2 changes. The manager definitely ain't happy with what he's seen from his team at the minute. Keeper. Don't know what the keeper did there. I did not press anything, but somehow I come away with the ball. Lucky escape for Azerbaijan, the underdogs. The underdogs win a throw-on. What can the underdogs do here? Can they conjure up a goal? Yeah, it's a good ball. Nah, it ain't a good ball. They win the ball. And my player's down. They're going to keep that in play. And that's a corner, even though I think that should be a goal kick. I clear the ball away. I pressed white earlier, man. Like, you know, don't do anything stupid. I did try passing that through backwards, but it didn't quite let me because I might have been clean through them because I spotted a pass that I could have made. Look at all them fans celebrating. I don't know if that's Mexico fans or Azerbaijan fans. 69th minute, we're going to make changes. Um, 33 stamina. And my lowest rated player is, I've got 241s, either Oscara or Kavadav, whatever his name is, and I might leave. I'm gonna put on this player here because but as a striker this time, and he was the one that originally scored the goal to put me in the lead. I need to have a few puffs of this before I continue. Like, Mexico's dominated me. Look at them stats. Like, apparently I've not had a shot on target. So I've scored, it's one apiece, and it don't register as a shot on target for me. No idea why. Sometimes the game glitches like that, and I don't really like it personally. Sometimes you have a shot on target because you get a goal and it's not an own goal, doesn't take a deflection. Like when it hits the post, and 9 times out of 10 it don't really register as a shot on target on the game when it goes in via the post, and no deflection, no keeper getting anything in, on it. But yeah, we've had 50% possession though, so now first thing I want to make sure we do is make sure that my player's not being marked, so I can. Oh wait, no, I thought it was a goal kick. I don't know why I had in my mind it was a goal kick. 74th minute. This was like about the last time roundabouts where we took the lead against Germany before they got a late an equaliser straight away. Great defending. I probably should have played that out. Yeah, I should have played that out for a corner. Not good defending. Mexico lead 2-1. I've got 12 minutes to try and do something about that and change the script. I could well lose this game. But I think that's my first shot since like the goal. But it could be, it looks like I'm going to end up losing this game unless my players can produce some magic in the last 10 minutes, then I'm defeated. No way, man. Okay, the referee's not giving a penalty. I thought he did then. Well, I thought he was going to. I put well too much power into that. I mean, I could still potentially make it through, maybe, if it... Well, I can't really say if it stays as well. I mean, I'd still be on 1 point. So obviously, I'd need to definitely win the next game. Like, a point wouldn't be good enough to send me through. I'd be out with a point. But... yeah, was waltzing through my defence there, but I finally managed to get a tackle in. Right, we're in 2 minutes of added time. Stoppage time's just been announced, so there won't be too many opportunities to potentially rescue a point. Whip this. That might be it. Yeah, it is it. We lose 2-1. It's a good performance, but a disappointing result. Like with Azerbaijan, it's considered a good performance. I mean, I should have brought my keeper out for that. I should have pressed Y. My keeper got man of the match. I mean, he did make some good saves, to be fair, but still. I mean, I only lost 2-1, but I'm bottom of the group. So I might not even qualify even if I win the next game. If Germany and Mexico get a draw, I'd be out even if I win, because they'd both be on 5 points. So for me to make it through, let's have a look at the goal difference quickly. Well, yeah, -1. So goal difference ain't much either, so obviously that's why it was crucial to not get battered if I wanted to have a chance of making it through. Like, I've got a chance of making it through, but I definitely need some team to win. Like, yeah, I need someone to win. A draw will knock me out even if I win. It's a shame we lost that game, but it is what it is, and I'll see you next time.